The comical volume yearly was frequently the largest this thou dee discover in your sock, just fair fit within, though provided a strong spinal for the some Yuletide tastiness. But how pertinent are these annuals to the family of present, and how lot might the Ruperts and Beanos of yesteryear be cost currently? Duncan McAlpine, who rest the comical volume cost manual website, told annuals were a unequivocally UK heritage date behind as far as the 1820s, and a key portion of a kid's Yuletide. He told several of the largest desired following annuals were published for Planet War II. These frequently ended in enormous Yuletide feasts. How were appetite suppressant wedding for starving family untapped to delicious or luxuries. Books of the time are uncommon and extremely desired following. A 1940 Beano yearly fetched £3,505 in October 2012, but a really penalty backup could be cost dual how some time. A 1939 Superb done £6,232 in September 2006, told the yearly faithful and comical collecting specialist. Annuals on Rupert, the Carey who wore a red vaulter and amber-checked pants and shawl, are frequently desired by collectors. A backup of 1936, in its powder wrapping, could go for on £3,000, but if you are happy quite to own one of the 12 copies of the 1973 yearly, wherever Rupert has a tan person instead of the conventional whites, you could sell it for more than rather than £20,000, told Mr. McAlpine. Annuals designed at girls, Love Bunty and Foggy, are as well creature pursued downward more than rather than always, on to the art collector. Down there's several very sudden gems. Love the Foggy yearly in really subtle terror and unknown stories, he told. Girls as well stored their annuals in superior state. Maria Goddard, of Steel and Roses Books, in Hereford, a expert in uncommon and collectible books, told searching out annuals was substantially nostalgic, especially in Rupert books that represent an age of virginity. Such who had annuals as a kid recall them tenderly as an age, she told. Therefore begins the search for them and the wish to discover and own all how were published. But which on the contemporary marketplace. One changing of the previous days of annuals, that were generally dominated by comical volume letter, saw diversity in areas such as kind of sports, movie, TV, pop piece of music and machine games. Else supplement was the yearly designed at adults. Age comical that was based in Newcastle in 1979, parodies the Beano and Superb via the antics of letters such as Johnny Fart Pants, Roger Melly and Billy the Minnow. With 1987 such over the disruptive publishing include Liberated and Yearly in Period for Yuletide, a gallery of the top content of the early 10 issues. Graham Dury, who is initially of Nottingham and has been a caricaturist in Viz for on 30 years, told the annuals, in their risque titles, were substantially on demonstrating their top job. Same comical was substantially nonsense in the at first 6 year up they could excuse setting any of it in an yearly, he told. Financially he's not as essential as the comical, but it lets human beings aware Viz is yet departure. The major cash comes of the comical. It would be beautiful if readers purchased both of. Same annuals include endurable circulation and he's nice importance for cash. It hasn't lost up in cost for 15 years. They'll frequently discover them in mercy shops or at car booths, but human beings do appear to gather them. They are pleasant things and ever sale so. Though in a digital age in that down there are lot alternatives to the published web page, down there is yet a marketplace at Yuletide for annuals for both of adults and family. At the period of written, the Beano is the quantity one bestseller in comics and graphics novels for youthful adults, on Amazon, accompanied by the Bruins, O'Wooley and the Superb. In the more extensive class of families books 2 annuals seem in the top 10, Minecraft and Matchstick, in the Beano at quantity 28. Yet, statistic drawn up by customer information expert Nielsen propose how in spite turnover left powerful, with 2009 down there has been a year-on-year decrease in the quantity of annuals creature sold out. In how year pound was done via the turnover of on annuals, but by 2016, the income had more than rather than halfway to pound in on books sold out. how equates to a 58% fall in income during 7 years and a 45% fall in the quantity of annuals sold out. The decrease has of year coincided in the growth of the smartphone, the pill, and Insight, though analysts say possessing a natural volume is yet appealing to consumer. Stephen Lottingaw, head execution of the Publishers Associate, told annuals include been a come to this for UK family for many decades, though he acknowledged how contest of digital means has had an effect on turnover. So do annuals include a next? Leigh Hurst, of Derby freelance bookstore Scarthin Books, paints a grim image. He told Yuletide annuals were decreasing in circulation to youthful human beings and the just new one in lot consumer demand was individual sight, that is for age readers. Mr. Hurst hopes how if parent and my grandparents stake their old annuals the heritage might be stored live. Yet, Mr. McAlpine is more than optimistic. I believe annuals will ever be about since of their heritage, he told. He's a pleasant item to get and a really convenient this if he's and yearly worried in yours favorite TV show or soccer clubhouse, movie deductible or pop celebrity, same variety of topic how can be coded is the yearly durable force and down there will ever be a location for a Beano volume.